Hi, this is Tuesday's tip of the day, and today we're going to do a seller tip. We're going to talk about open houses. My sellers usually ask me, should I do an open house? And my response is always yes. Now during these open houses, we're going to have looky-loos, we're going to have nosy neighbors, we're going to have frequent flyers, but these are all very important people to have come to your open house. Looky-loos could be people walking down the street, they see an open house sign and they decide to pop in. Nosy neighbors are the people in your neighborhood who have been dying to see what's been going on the inside of your house. And frequent flyers are people who come to every open house, every single weekend. They haven't decided what they want yet. They know you, they know what kind of candy you put out, they come and visit. These people are super important. Why? Exposure, exposure, exposure. The more people who see your house, the more people are going to talk about it. So for example, this summer I had an open house and it was downtown Newport and I had my signs everywhere and the open house was jam-packed. People just walking by, literally half of them came in just to get a bottle of water. But I had one particular couple that weren't planning on buying a house, that weren't planning on looking for homes, but saw my sign, stopped by, fell in love with the house, and ended up selling their condo and buying the house just because they saw the sign when they were walking by. Neighbors, super important. Neighbors want to pick their neighbors. They want to make sure that they have the person on the side of them isn't loud, isn't rowdy, is a great neighbor. So they're going to come look at your house, and hopefully what they're going to do is they're going to spread the word to people that they like, people that they want to be their neighbors. They're going to talk about the neighborhood and how great it is because they're living there, so they must like the neighborhood. So it's important that they come and see it. Frequent flyers are interesting. Frequent flyers tend to come. They tend to know every single house on the market, and they can rattle them off at the top of their, they're all at the tip of their tongue. These people are important because they're going to be talking to other home buyers, and they're going to tell people about your home, even if they're at another open house. So because they have the whole list of open houses in Newport County in the back of their head, they may run into somebody and say, oh yeah, have you been to this open house yet? Or have you been to that open house yet? So it really is getting as many people in to see the house as possible. That way it travels through their networks. They might not be the person that's going to be buying your house, but the next person they talk to or the person that person talks to might be interested and they'll give me a call. So open houses, I always vote yes.